And who the fuck are you?
Alastor, pleasure to be meeting you. Quite the pleasure. Would you prefer Sky Daddy or Holy Father?
Charlie, sweetie, who the hell's this red thing looking at me?
No need to get involved, Charlie dear. I can introduce myself. As a gentleman, it is more than a pleasure to talk to God.
Yeah, I'm sure pleasure for you, but at the same goddamn time, I don't see any business that you and I have. So again, why are we talking?
Well, good sir, you happen to be talking with two people whose souls I control, so I think we have plenty to talk about.
This actually might be entertaining. Too bad Angel's not here. I would have loved a comment or two.
Okay, that's enough. Grandpa, this is Alastor, co-manager to the hotel, my business partner.
Wait a minute, your business partner's not your dad? I thought that was the whole thing, like it was like family business thing.
Well, you see, he wasn't exactly supportive of the hotel in the beginning. I mean, he is now, but yeah. I, on the other hand, good sir, have always seen this hotel to be a beautiful source of entertainment. But now I see that you have interest in my little Nifty, and I am confused about that.
Confused about your little Nifty. You make it sound like you're a protective dad and you're protecting your child from a predator, which I am not.
I never said such a thing. It was under my impression that you were about to attack Nifty given how she took care of the first man known as Adam.
No.
No?
No?
No? No?
Yeah, no. She's not gonna die because of me or because of what she did to Adam. I don't know if you've noticed, but Adam was a douchebag. The only thing I was curious about the entire time is how in the hell he died. And then when I found out that it was Nifty, I was just curious as to what's her title and everything here, because at the end of the day, I did make him a pretty powerful afterlife spirit for heaven. And I find out that she killed him? How did you kill him, by the way?
I was given an angel blade and Charlie told me to stab the shiny things.
Well, okay then. So, no one's in trouble in your eyes? Oh, no. No. There's a lot of people in trouble, but no one in this circle is in trouble. On a side note, though, two things. One, Alastor, was it?
Some people call me the radio demon, but given your status, Alastor is more than acceptable.
Yeah, hang out for a second, cause separate side note, Charlie. What's with that one in the corner? And why does she keep avoiding me?
Avoiding? Who's avoiding you, Holy Father? I'm just doing my job over here. Wow, look at that stain.
Vaggie, babe, you are not fooling anyone. Come on, come over here and meet my grandfather, please. Vaggie? That's her name? Oh my... I know that she's a fallen exorcist, so, my dear, answer me two things. One, did Adam name you? And B, is it okay if I go with V? Because honestly, I feel like I need to get slapped if I'm calling you Vaggie. He did, and I suppose that's fine. Back to the first separate note. Alastor, I believe you and I can have a charming conversation. Would you mind having a drink with me?
Under what category is this drink going to be held? Because personally, I do not mix business with pleasure. So if you plan on making a deal with me, you are not going to be getting me under any influence, good sir.
First of all, deals are not my cup of tea. Secondly, it's going to be a little bit of business and a little bit of pleasure. But at the end of the day, I think what I have to say, you are going to want to hear.
Well, if that's the case, then, Husker! Please, make me my usual. I'll be over at the bar, good sir.
What an interesting fellow. Charlie, dear. Now, there's one thing I need to ask you, and one thing I think you need to tell all of your little friends here. Grandpa, when it involves that subject of telling everyone, I would rather do that with everyone here at the moment, and sadly, Angel is not. However, what's the question that you want to ask me? Well, like I said, there's a lot of people in trouble, so I'm going to do this whole thing again. I'm dotting my I's and I'm crossing my T's this time. And I'm going to make sure heaven understands the role I'm giving them when it involves coming down here. However, since this was your idea, this was all your hard work, I wanted to ask, would you like to come up to heaven with me so we can all talk about this as grown-ups and as professionals? I have two conditions. I want us to go and pet koalas together. And can Vaggie come with us? Of course she can. After all, I would actually like to hear why she's a fallen exorcist. And of course, she's practically your bodyguard, so why would she not come with you?
Eee! I'll go start packing!
As for you, child, I would like a word in private. Sure, we can do that. Now, just so we're clear, my dear, this has nothing to do with you falling, you being a former exorcist, or your business with Adam, Loot, none of them. This has nothing to do with that. It's not? So, what's it about? Very simple. Have you ever heard of the phrase good intention, bad execution? No. But go on.